ass like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
Today, from Oakland, California, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Taken in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback standing at 6'2" from Eastern Illinois. It's Jimmy Garoppolo.
And when Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois, many people saw a strong-arm guy, well-schooled in the passing game, who needed a little bit of time to develop and reach his potential. Starting to go in that direction right now. A former linebacker in high school, he plays the game with a lot of toughness.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Rams first down.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down, Rams.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
On the carry.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
15-yard line.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's third down.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. That'll be complete to Cook. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Hakeem Butler, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. This is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really haven't. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, so you get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right.
At their own 27-yard line.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 49 yards on the ground. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Henry Ruggs with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
7-7, our score after 1.
7-7.
From the 39, Garoppolo. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
21-yard line. A gain of a yard.
He'll look to throw.
Intercepted.
Douglas picks him. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Cook. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
No good. That keeps the score.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Completes it to Hunt. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it. Is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
A gain of a yard. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Myers. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And 2 yards to go.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
And he's got it up and through. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple
extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Cardinal offense takes back over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Got his connection, complete to Ruggs. Touchdown, Cardinals! Henry Ruggs, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jimmy Garoppolo and his offense heading back on the field. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Open man is born. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo now. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. And that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
And a give this time to the tailback. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's got the hook up to runs.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was taken down by
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Now a handoff here to his running back. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry, he's the one to him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
brings up 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to fire one deep over them. It's caught inside the 25. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
the Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Neville Gallimore in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
50-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Akello Witherspoon on the tackle. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The tackle made by Harold.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. His throw caught about the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown.
24.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Right side complete, that's Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
At the Cardinals 30.
To throw is Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. We'll chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And it's third down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it.
That's good for a Cardinal.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. Far at 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell into.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. And that will make this a 4-point game. A 4-play drive.
31. Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, L.A. Kendrick Bourne, his
second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Catch made by Slayton. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now it's the Rams' turn. Trailing by 4. 37 seconds to go. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on first and 10. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Right to Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw, Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down, Rams.
Garoppolo to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be second down. Now Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
10 yards to go.
To throw is Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. One final try now for Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?